And there it is. There we go.
It is worth the walk, right?
It is. Let's take a little look in here. This is hard work on your legs. Oh, a bit dark.
Stinks, you can't smell, but it's...
Well, you know why it stinks in here?
Hi!
Hello!
We're just heading off to Brean near Burnham-on-Sea. We've just left the storage unit and we will catch up with you when we get there and we're all set up. See you there!
See you there. There's a thingy here, is this it? Right, Diamond Farm. Right, we're here.
We are now arrived at Diamond Farm.
Yeah, is this where I'm going? Right, but then
It is now.
Reception.
It is now. We'll catch you when we get set up because there's loads of kids around here. So once we're set up, we'll start filming again.
Well, we made it to Diamond Farm Holiday Park and it ain't the easiest way to fill water up. So I've got the water hose there, just reaching by going underneath the van and literally just reaching the water point here. No real place to empty your waste water either, just through the drains. Well, it all goes there anyway. They said they are sorting that out, but I thought I'd just point that little bit out. Yeah.
I'm going to show you the map quickly. So this is all a really busy area. This is like where the toilet blocks and that are. This is really busy. Because it's summer holidays, there's lots of families here. Decided to come onto this field here, which is literally just a field. However, we have paid £30 a night for this and it's non-electric. So we didn't realise we were paying £30 a night for just a field. So I'll show you the field. And that's where the main complex is, over that way. He's just doing the awning as per usual. It's a nice view over there, so we decided to put the awning up. And we weren't going to do it, but we thought it'd be good because we can put one of the doors facing that way and we can see over there, because from here in the van we can actually see the other way. This is us for the evening, sat in the awning. We had the idea of looking at the view of the river, but as you can see, that's my view.
Yeah.
I can actually see some
well,
nice hills.
The table, and then you can move your chair.
Yeah, but I can actually see a view of some houses and hills up there. It's quite nice.
Nice.
And we've got that window up so I can see through there. However, it's because we're so low down.
Yeah.
That's us now for the evening. So it's a bit dark in here, so I think I need to put a light on.
Yeah, stick the light on. Ooh, hello everyone. It's a little bit eerie out there. The storm's coming in. Don't know if this one's got a name or not, but
that's what it's like outside.
apparently when I was speaking to the lady in reception, they've only been having small showers, but it seems to be a bit more than that. But hey, it's a bit of fun, as long as we can get off that grass.
There you go, babe.
Oh, yes.
There's your morning coffee.
Lovely.
Don't drink it, it's too hot.
Oh, thank you very much.
So this is where we're set up. So it's the next day and we're just heading off to do the bins and the Elson, because it's a bit of a trek.
We're going for a nice long walk, but this grass is getting churned up, isn't it? That.
And that's because the toilets and facilities are so far away, especially with people in tents, people having to drive up and down all the time.
They're driving up and down, you know, and it's way past midnight and they're still driving up and down.
But you can understand why, especially when it's raining, that people are doing it, but it's just not ideal. They should have toilets up here really, Portaloos, or a little cabin like they do at the festivals, because look at the state of that.
Terrible.
But yeah, so they've got a little shop cafe. as soon as you come in, this is where you book in at the reception.
Okay, so we've been speaking to reception and we've found out a little bit more about the field. So the field they only really have open, you know, a few weeks a year.
When it's really busy.
When it's really busy, and it is a farmer's field.
Isn't it?
So a recommendation of having portaloos or some sort of unit up there to help alleviate the driving on the field, especially in the bad weather, can't happen apparently because the council will not allow it.
They won't, yeah.
So it's one of them things. However, for a field, if they're willing to open it up, then, you know, I think they really need to look at the price as well. Because it is just a field, then I think really they need to sort of lower that price a little bit. However, I have been reassured because I have asked the question. They've got a tractor and they have pulled motorhomes off before, because we've got a 4.5 ton.
Bigger than us.
Yeah, but it's still 4.5 tons I've got to get off that field. We see a motorhome this morning and he was just literally spinning out. Yeah. If we look around, this is all seasonal.
This looks nice, isn't it?
And it has got a massive seasonal area. I think for a seasonal pitch, you know, it's probably all right. I wouldn't come touring here again. I still think it's a bit of a nightmare site. Anyway, now it's time to put a smile on our faces and then go for this walk.
Actually, though, the lady did say, "You walking there? Don't you not fancy driving?" And I said, "No, I'm not getting a motorhome off
won't
that
get the motorhome
field."
off that field.
And then she said, "Oh wow, fair play to you." So now I'm a bit concerned about actually how far it is.
So we're going to do the 4-mile route today. Like I say, if you're seasonal here, it's not too bad. And you've got all these seasonal pitches down here. You can see them, there's quite a few. But they've all got this unit here, which I believe is a shower block and toilet facilities. Up here, there's like a hide, so you can see different birds and stuff. And is it? Hang on, you found out what it was yesterday, didn't you? So what is this river?
Oh, River Axe.
River Axe, never heard of it.
And there's
Yeah, so the different sort of birds and stuff that you can see from here. Redshank, dunlin. What's that? Shelduck.
Yeah.
Is that how you say it?
Must be.
Yeah. So I'll quickly show you the river, and just right over there is the field that we're staying on. This here must be some sort of I don't know. It's either it's a dam of some sort, because this side's really empty. It's sort of rushing through at the moment. Must be like when it gets overfilled. But it's very strange. This is the footpath leading out of the campsite, and you can see these units here, and it all looks like they've got water attached to the side of them as well. So, and definitely drainage down there, as you can see.
Getting ready, because we just think this might be a bit more difficult than we first thought.
Yeah.
We don't want blisters.
My trainers are quite loose. These ain't my walking boots, so.
So you've got a cafe.
Yeah. Nice cafe.
And then you've got a bike hire place just there. So if we decide I know it's tempting, but we're not doing it.
Come on.
£30 for the day. It's probably cheaper than a cab. And they've got electric bike.
No, we're walking. It's better fitness. So it looks like you've got the beach coma, which looks like a bit of a bar and restaurant place that's really nice and a bit of a chill. And then you've got a camping shop, which is pretty cool. So if you are coming here, if you head down to the beach and you are camping and you need anything, it's just near before you get to the beach.
Yeah, there's a few campsites around here. It's definitely a bit more built up for holiday stuff down in here than Burnham-on-Sea.
We're going to head down there, but there's no footpath.
No, so this says to the beach. Look at that! Whoo, can't beat it. Lovely, bit blowy down here. That's obviously the Bristol Channel.
It's like a big kid.
It ain't that far from the site, so you're probably looking around about a mile to get to the beach, if you wish to. That ain't too bad, you know, you can do that.
Yeah. And then another mile too, but it actually said it's 4 miles, so it must be a mile up to once you get up there. I reckon it's about a mile to get.
What we do need though, we do need e-bikes or scooters. What do you guys prefer? For those that have got, I don't know, electric scooters or electric bikes, is it the bikes you prefer or is it the scooters to get around on? That's that site. I can just imagine myself sitting there looking out the window at the view. Just said it's called Channel View Caravan and Camping Park. I'm sure you'll be able to find them online. So just up off the beach now, and we've got Brean Down Calf, which is at the bottom of that monstrous hill, which we're going to climb. And they've got toilets here if you need them as well, so that's good.
And there's parking up here.
So you've got another calf and tea room just in front of us there. Anyway, what do I get myself into? I'm still not looking forward to that. But just for you, and anyone that can't make it here, we're going to take you to the top.
Wow.
It's big, it's high.
I don't think it's that bad actually.
No, it don't look too bad. It's definitely steep though, all the way up to the top. Up and up and up. I think we're nearly halfway up already.
Yeah, those are the big steps, aren't they?
Ain't too bad.
They're just
Yeah.
like
Big steps, just like the Cornish steps. All uneven. Going
people
up.
are coming down. Trying to get round. Only halfway.
Halfway point.
Halfway point.
View for now. This is hard work on your legs. So we're not at the highest point yet. We've made it this far. So that's Brean. And then turn over this way. I believe down there is Western Supermare. We're going up that way.
Got them steps. Up that bit there. We get to here. And someone did say, didn't they?
Yeah.
A little bit more to go yet. And I thought, that's not much, it's just another little hill. We gotta go up there. It's a bit steep there, isn't it? All like little mini steps, look. They're like little mini steps. Getting excited over some mini steps. What's that all about? I love this, so this is totally me.
That must be the highest point. That's the trick point here. Well, we have made it over to the fort. So Brean Down Fort then. It was actually a Victorian naval fortification designed to protect the Bristol Channel. It was built 60 feet or 18 metres above sea level on the headland of Brean Down. And there it is.
And if you want to know the rest of that, you have to go on to Wikipedia.
Yeah, because I just read that myself. But yeah, so I believe as well it was used in World War II. So it's had its fair uses over time. There we go.
It is worth the walk, right?
It is. Let's take a little look in here.
Oh, this is well cool.
Got a lot of little chambers.
Oh, look at the fireplace.
Oh yeah. So here is the officers' quarters.
Oh, it says originally this building was divided into 4 large rooms. Records show that it was occupied by Master Gunner John Bond in 1881 with his wife and children. The wall on the far side has 6 carbine slits, which soldiers could fire through during a land-based attack.
Yeah, and not only
it's a
that.
master gunner quarter. Wow.
Yeah, and not only that, it was in the 1940s.
Yeah.
So, the Second World War. It was used as the officers' mess. That's where they would have had a gun turret there. Back in the day, probably would have been a cannon, and they chained it up.
Oh, bit of a chamber there. Oh.
Yeah, that would have been ammo
bunker.
Ammo bunker.
Yeah.
No doubt. Right next to the gun. Let's go down and have a look. There we go.
A gunpowder magazine.
Yeah, so that's the ammo bunker.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see they used to lift it up on a hoist. Yeah, £100 barrels of gunpowder. Let's take a look down here then. If it's not too dark. Ooh, let's see if we can get into the ammo bunker. I doubt if we can, but we could probably have a good look. Yeah. So this would have been where they would have kept some, I would have thought, some sort of quarters, but you can't really see. Hello.
There's like a little curved area there.
Again, that's another gun area. No doubt there would have been another bunker for ammo.
Are they not the slits they're on about in the walls?
Okay, so this is where they got the searchlights then.
Is it down there? Is that what they're on about that?
I reckon so, and you got
That over there.
a bit of a top secret information.
So
They're letting everyone know.
Yeah.
You got the Seaborne bouncing bomb. Okay, I don't know what happened here. A trolley was to carry the bomb down the track, and then on impact with buffers at the far end, project it into the air. But the trolley travelled so fast that it burst into flames, crashed through the buffers, and took the whole lot over the cliff.
Oh God.
There you go. You can actually go down there.
I don't know if you'll want to do that, will you, love? He's going down.
This one's got a door open. Let's check it out. Ah. Cheers. Oh, a bit dark. Let's see if I can get a bit of light. Ooh. No, can't see a thing on there, even with my torch. Scary. I'm going back up. To daylight. So, what is this? There is another sign here. Yeah, gun emplacement. Okay, so
1941.
Yeah, more for World War II.
If you want to read it, you can read all that there.
Yeah, and obviously
Pause
this is
it.
where they stored the ammunition. Around here, all under here. This wouldn't have been part of the original fort, I don't think. I think they've had a look on there, but I'm sure they would have made this for World War II.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because the other one was 18 something,
Yeah, so
1881. So yeah.
These are new gun emplacements, so this was made, this part of the fort, just for World War II.
I'm going up. You staying there?
Yeah, because I'm a commander, so you've got to go and do the work. Oh, the gun.
was just saying, get out the window a minute.
Yeah.
I'm actually really glad. It stinks, you can't smell, but it's...
Well, you know why it stinks in here? Because we have just walked into the toilet and there's the urinal.
Oh! So I just want to say, it's actually worth the walk, isn't it, this place?
Yeah, definitely worth the walk.
I'd have been disappointed if it wasn't like this, but we were recommended when we stayed at Uphill Marina.
Yeah, so someone on the comments on Uphill Marina.
Yeah, they commented to come here.
Yeah.
And we didn't actually realise until we realised where it
Heading
was.
this way, yeah.
That it was the same place. So
Yeah.
thank you very much for recommending that. I can't remember
Definitely.
who it was, but
Yeah.
thank you very much. And yeah, it's definitely worth the walk. So
Definitely worth the walk.
yeah. We're now heading off and trying to find the path back to Weston-super-Mare and go back that way. So glad the weather held off today because we were a bit worried, weren't we?
No, it's nice.
Wouldn't have
You
done
always
this in the
expect
rain.
a little bit of wind up in these areas, but it's nice that it hasn't rained.
There's Uphill Marina. Hope you can see it. See if I can get a better view in a minute.
Whenever I'm with you, I am alright. There's something about the way you make me feel inside. I'm counting down the days till we fly away. Heading to the sun, only you and me. Don't wanna waste another day being stuck here in this place. No.
Viewing point here. There's Brean. That's where we walked. So that's that campsite just there. That's Channel View campsite. And then over there, we were over there somewhere, yeah? In that direction, I reckon. Because we could see that hill, couldn't we, from the campsite? So I reckon we're around there.
Yeah.
That probably is it there.
Yeah.
Up on Marina's just over there. You can just see that. And I think the path, we've seen the path before, behind Uphill Marina, and I think that's where we've got to head, that way. Now, you said always follow the coastal path, and that is what we're doing. Found out that that path doesn't actually take you into Weston-super-Mare. It just brought us down the other side of the hill. So that was the viewing point we were just at. Now it says that we could go back along that way, the way we came, or but we're just trying something because we're trying to get to the hill over there, and I think we can get round the back.
Okay, so obviously our plan was to try and get over to Weston-super-Mare, but we're getting a bit confused with the path signs. They're saying basically between April and July, a certain time, that we believe the path's closed.
We're trying to get to Uphill Marina.
Yeah, so we're trying to get to Uphill Marina. However, we have seen this sign here now, just stating that it's not possible to cross the river bed on foot, and we get that because soft mud, it's deep, you can get trapped, and it does say the water has proven fatal. So this is the way we're thinking of going, but because of that sign, because it's stating what we believe it's closed, we're going to take the alternative footpath and head back the way we came.
Yeah.
Well, we are back, and that was a walk. That was probably about 10 miles in total. But yeah, we are back.
Yeah, we did the right thing coming back the way that we went because the tide wasn't in too much and we made it back all right, didn't we? So today we're heading off to Weston-super-Mare. We're going to try that track at the back of the camp, aren't we?
Yeah, so we're going to have a quick
track.
look and just see if it goes up to Uphill Marina and the way we thought yesterday.
But we have a limit, don't we? We're not going more than 4 miles out.
No, we've got friends coming over today, so we're going to spend some time with them, get out on that walk, and just see where that track goes.
Along this track, and some corn on the cob in this field.
We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be.
So yesterday we was right over there. You can't see a house in the distance, but definitely on that mound. And Uphill Marina's just in front of us there. And we've just come from a campsite just over there, so Diamond Farm campsite. So yesterday we believed that if we was at Uphill Marina it'd be a lot easier to get to the fort. However, looking at it now, with the way the paths are open for certain times of year, we think at Diamond Park Farm holiday park is a lot better to get to the fort because it's closer in a way. So we probably have to walk all the way this way just to get down to the fort. So we actually made it to Uphill Marina. So that path actually does take you. There's a couple of alternative paths, all bring you out to Uphill Marina from that site. So that's pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah, and
Nice little walk.
we didn't really want to go all the way to West End. We've been there, done that, and
Yeah.
it's further miles. We say we've got friends coming later, so yeah, we just thought we'd stop here on this bench, right
And have
next to the
something to
shop,
eat. Yeah.
have something to eat, and then head back.
Yeah.
And we got some stuff for the barbie later, didn't we?
We have, yeah. Right, well that's us all wrapped up now. We're all packed away from Diamond Farm Holiday Park, and yeah,
Site, is it a holiday park?
it's a holiday park,
Oh,
I
right,
believe.
okay.
And yeah, what a great weekend it's been. A lot of walking, that's for sure.
Yeah. So we've actually come to the conclusion the site is good. It's okay. It's just a little bit expensive for
Yeah.
a field. I know it's bank holiday, but £28 a night when your facilities.
Yeah,
amount
definitely
there.
capitalising
Yeah.
on the holiday weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the same price for tents as well. And they've got no facilities. They have to walk all the way down for washing up, or so they're taking their cars, which is going up and down all night because there's nothing up here. And which we said before, they're not allowed to have the facilities up because it's just a farming field. They just use it as an overflow, and that's why Lee's saying that's just greed really for the price. It should be a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
Um,
I believe so anyway.
we will put up some prices on here.
But yeah, we'd just like to say thank you to all the anyone that subscribed to the
Yeah.
channel and supporting
Yeah.
us.
And,
It's really great.
And Andy and Rose again for the super thanks. Thank you very much. It's
Yes,
very much
thank you, Andy and
appreciated.
Rose.
And whoa, I always forget this, and then we turn
Yeah.
the camera off. We're heading off somewhere
Yes, so we're heading off to the Overland show in a couple of weeks' time.
just before Europe, so we're going straight from
before.
there straight for the train out with the
Yep.
Eurotunnel.
So Overlander show, then we're going straight on the train and heading into Europe. So
Yeah, and we have a discount code, which we will put in the description.
yeah, we'll put it in the description.
If you want
and,
to come along and join us, I believe there's quite a few. I think I've been told 50 different YouTubers there. So if you are coming, give us a shout and we'll let you know where we are, and you can come and say hello and grab a sticker.
yeah,
But don't forget the discount code in the description.
see you
And
later.
I'll just show you around this beautiful view as we leave.